It's day 5 on Brookline Islands as tensions were rising between the MISU and KONO tribe. Who has what it takes to win the next Tribal Immunity Challenge and send their competition to Tribal Council?
So, four players left on KONO. I got 5 on MISU, so somebody will be sitting this game out.
Okay, but Jenny can't sit out again.
She cannot sit out. So this game will be a bottle flip. One person will be flipping the bottle to land like that, and you have to flip it 4 times. Each time you land a flip, one other tribe member will be your runner. The runner will then be over here, and over on the windowsill there are 4 packs. You're gonna run over there carefully. We should probably move tank. And you're gonna grab a pack. M is for MISU, K is for KONO. So over there, you'll have a runner. They'll bring the puzzles back to this side, where the remaining 2 players will be waiting to spell out the phrase on this piece of paper. With the puzzle, the letter types.
Aren't you supposed to be on Exile Island?
And
Is it one there?
It's one
for your reward, as well as immunity for your tribe.
Yeah!
I don't want those things, they'll make me feel sick.
Oreos I will take.
You're allowed to be on the wall.
Come on,
Okay. All right.
Try to snap it a little.
Where's the survivors ready?
Yes.
All right. And go. Starting off even here.
Need little flips.
Starting off even. Nobody
Snap it a little when you get over. Grab it by the cap.
Almost MISU. Nobody landing a bottle flip.
Do it harder. Are we allowed to tap in?
Chris, you can't make it until she comes down. One puzzle, yes. 2 for KONO. Use the weight of the water to bend and pull it down.
Yes!
3 for KONO. 1 for MISU. 1 for MISU.
Yeah, go!
4 for KONO.
You're good. It's a puzzle. There's 2. And when you throw it up, push it down. Snap it. There you go. Like that.
2.
There's 3. There's
3. You were still flipping. You were still flipping while she was running.
You were still good. We waited. For her to come back to the puzzle. Snap.
No, you're going to run straight.
Good job. Rip those things apart. Rip them apart. Yank it off, guys. Guys, look at their puzzle. Look at their puzzle. Look at their puzzle.
It shouldn't be the same puzzle, I hope. It's not. It's not the same puzzle.
Yeah, it is.
Look at their puzzle. Look at their puzzle. Steal it.
Both
This
sides.
long word, if we get that, we're golden.
Second word's boat. Second word's boat. Second word's boat.
Josh trying to look at the other side.
I'll need to look out for Josh.
Guys, they're still struggling. Come on. Game. I see game.
No, that's 4.
Both those here.
It's coming down to puzzles. A lot of Survivor comes down to puzzles. Kono thinks they have an idea.
That's it. Go fast. That's it.
Kono thinks they have an idea. You have made it to the bird. Which means you guys have made it to the merge on the next visit to Tribal Council. Great job. MISU.
I think once we have.
MISU, I will be seeing you guys for Tribal Council tonight. Kono, you get all the sugars.
Oh, thank you.
I hope nobody has sugar rush. Good job.
Because we still have the beads. We didn't do the beads yet.
Yeah, but that might be distant when they merge. This might be nothing again.
We don't know that.
Who cares? We'll
have
keep
it
it
as
as
an
a
option.
try. But an advantage would be good.
I promise
Chris, stay in here the plan and then look.
so long as this remains, I will not allow
We
it.
just gotta be very.
Nick on the MISU tribe is my fiance, the love of my life. We've been together for 10 years, and in this game, I hold no loyalty to him.
I am loyal to you guys.
Everything under the
We've got a double vote. We've got the bead immunity.
Okay.
It was important for me that my tribe know that outside of the game, I'm 100% on his team. Inside the game, he's MISU and I'm Kono.
Let's do this. Let's split this into four.
I think Josh is more valuable to the outcome.
And Nick is gonna beat us in every puzzle ever challenge.
That's absolutely true.
So by the time we got to the merge, I was sort of feeling good about Katie. I think I was starting to trust her more and more. I could see how she would flip and go with Nick, but every time, I would say that to her, and every time I brought up, she was like, I'm not going with Nick. So I think I trusted her at that point, but again, I trusted her with a grain of salt. I trusted Donna, and Donna kept saying, we're good with Katie, we're good with Katie. So I had to believe that to be true, but did I really trust her? No.
Listen, we're dividing this into four. Donna take that area, Chris take this area, Kate take this area. There's not even over here though, but he said we're close. So let's just tear apart the area.
What do you guys think of? Nobody's saying anything.
That was just hard all around.
Well, Nate, I'm gonna put it out there. It's the second time you the puzzle out.
Why'd you put me on the puzzle? I could have done bottle flip.
Maybe you should have said that.
No, because you're just like, all right, you.
We talked about it for like 10 minutes.
Okay.
And that's just how it felt.
I feel like I was being called out for the puzzles a lot by Josh and kind of being volunteered by the team because I think they caught on that like puzzles weren't exactly my strongest suit, especially in a pressure environment.
Jenny couldn't say. And nobody said, Josh, you do anything. You wanted to do stuff.
I know Josh is a spirited competitor. You know, he's got a passion for like playing a game when he's into it. I mean, it's kind of like he can't lose whether he accuses me of being a weak puzzle player because either it fires me up to try and prove him wrong, or it puts the target on my back and I get kicked out. Either way, you know, it gives me either wanted or unwanted attention.
I mean, I was just saying, like, I'll do something. You know what I mean? I would have sat. I did my best, but then Uncle Chris got in my head.
So when we were doing the bottle toss game, I was like really trying to be in the zone. With Uncle Chris saying that I was cheating, it totally did get in my head.
No, when he started screaming about that I was cheating.
Big baby, it's a big baby.
Because when I hear someone trying to call me out on something and I feel like I'm not doing that, it totally did get in my head.
Not the bottle thing.
Yes, the bottle. Because I kept flipping. When you.
Oh yeah, he did it too. I didn't know.
He was doing it too.
I didn't know you did that. He did that.
did it too.
He was supposed to stop and wait for you to come back.
I think she was frantic because she's used to winning. And I thought I'd be able to do the bottle flip better than her, but she said she would go, and I figured let her go.
I didn't know you kept going.
Yeah, I just kept flipping.
If someone were yelling at me while I was doing a test or doing anything in life, I would be a nervous wreck.
So what do we...
I don't know. This is when it gets ugly. It gets sad.
With this flag not past here, right? He said it will be obvious, right? He said a lot of us were very close. Like, there's no way I threw it out.
Because nothing was found over here, and the flags go to here.
We had to look like fools. I mean, like, we looked everywhere. It was probably like right under our noses. I think I fell in a cactus bush. I had cactuses on my butt. I had cactuses down my shirt. I was pulling them out of Alicia's butt. We were awful, and I think it was right under our noses. There was one point where some of us thought Chris had one, and I think there was a point where Chris thought Katie had one. So just that normal paranoia, but we sucked. Let me tell you right out, we sucked at finding idols.
There's a beehive up there.
You don't want to have it there.
Listen, at this point, getting stung would just go with my flow. Look inside the turkeys.
I looked inside the turkey. I put my hand in the turkey.
I don't know why. I think it's up here somewhere. Because why would there be a flag all the way over here if we found nothing?
I did too. Jesus. Okay, I just want you to film this so you understand. This has now happened to me roughly 15 times. Not cool. But Donna had cactus, which is nice. I don't even know. Well, this is spicy. They'll be like, meanwhile, back in Kona, the Konas continue to look in a spiky tree and get stabbed. And no one knows.
That's exactly right. We're going to look like a bunch of idiots.
Yes, they're going to be like, Kona works
He sounded like Napoleon Dynamite.
They're going to play a bunch of music like da da
Yes,
da da da.
exactly.
When we were at Camp Kona and we were searching for the idol, I knew it had to be in that green tree, but we just could not seem to locate it no matter where we looked. I remember pushing my arm in there and the pin and my hands were all hurting because of the needles, and I could not find the idol, but I was desperate to find it before my tribe mates did.
Oh no! It's up here somewhere. We just jumped over.
Searching for the idol.
And there was no way that I was going to tell anybody that I had that idol, because I was hoping to get to the merger with that idol in my pocket and maybe more.
I find everything that's missing in my house. Literally anything that's missing. If you said right now, where is this in your house? I'd find it from here. I'd find it without even going to my house.
It's in that tree.
It's in one of these freaking
It's
trees.
in this tree right here, and it's just a matter of working your way through this prickly stuff.
Remember, this 4 alliance is not getting paranoid.
How much she want to actually win.
Guys, and don't get paranoid and don't break our bond. Us 4 together until it's every man for himself. Till we get to that point, we're together.
When do we bust down the double go?
When we think we'll panic from
Nobody once said.
Did anyone find the idol?
Everybody's just got to vote for who they think. This is the last one before merge. So it's kind of like, there's nothing we can, I think we just anticipated merging in as a team. So now that we're not doing that, it's just going to be a crapshoot.
MISU was ready to merge. We had been talking about how a merge might go down, and even talking about some of the other players from the opposing tribe that we might want to target, that we had pinpointed as, really strong players. We kind of rallied back together because even though we were divided as MISU at times, we knew that we had to unite for the merge.
It had nothing to do with the bottle either. because quite honestly, they took forever to do the puzzle.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna say I could have done a better job doing the bottle flip, but I could have did a better job doing the bottle flip. I mean,
so every
couldn't even get my
fucking
head in there to
time
see them.
that you are at the merge challenge, there'll be a merge will somehow be incorporated.
Yeah.
Because when people run Survivor, they wait for the merge. The merge is like, oh my god, I made it to the merge. I'm not like a shitty survivor. Like that's because the real show doesn't start until the merge, and that's your top 10.
Yeah. Oh, go ahead. You can vote me out. You can vote me out. I'm a survivor. I'm better than that.
Fire. Fire means life. We're down to 5 people from MISU. 5 people from MISU. First thing I'd like to say to MISU is I really liked all your jewelry.
Oh, thank
It's
you.
really cute. It looks expensive. I love it. You're all pulling it off very well. Now, going into this next vote, I want to ask Janine. Janine, you struggled a little bit with that last challenge with the bottle flip.
Yes.
Has that shook you a little bit, or has your confidence kind of restored and you were able to bounce back?
I mean, honestly, I feel like I've been kind of like shook this whole time this season so far.
Why do you think that is?
I just feel like it hasn't, I don't know, I feel like I haven't been able to get my footing this season 100%.
Gotcha.
I don't know why that is.
New people, new faces.
New people, new faces. I feel like I haven't been able to grab a complete bond with anybody. I feel like nobody's been 100% with me when I try to talk to them.
But nobody's telling the truth.
Josh, you're going to chime in and say nobody's telling the truth. What makes you think that?
The last several tribal councils, there's idols being played. I mean, people are saying they don't know what's going on, but they're also the major players behind the scenes.
I see. So it seems like we have a little bit of a divide in the MISU tribe.
And everyone is playing their cards very close to themselves.
Okay.
Nobody seems to be telling anybody anything, even the people that they're working with.
I see. Well, maybe we will be able to figure out whose cards are what after this next vote. Nick, we're going to start with you. You will go up and vote first.
Tried the first time, and it went poorly. And we're gonna try the second time, and it very well might go poorly.
I think it's time for me to go.
Jenny is back, which means I will go tally the votes. Not yet. Not yet. All right, guys. Before I read these votes, is there anybody who would like to play an immunity idol for themselves?
I would
or
love
another
to.
Player?
I would just love to.
Now would be the time to do so.
Anyone have an immunity idol they want to play for me? Janine?
All right. Janine?
What? Don't do it for me. Don't do it for me. Don't do it for me.
Janine, the idol queen.
I did not know you had one.
I didn't know I did either.
Oh my god.
Janine, are you playing this idol?
Not for you.
I'd play for myself if I were you. I'm okay with it.
You're playing it for yourself. All right.
But thank you.
This is an immunity idol.
When you said fuck, that meant that.
Okay. Any votes cast for Janine will not count.
Yeah, I don't want to.
First vote. Jenny.
Look at you.
Second vote. Nick. Third vote. Josh.
Wow.
Fourth vote.
Jenny.
Jenny.
I could have used it for you.
Fifth vote. Nick. We have a two-way tie with Nick and Jenny, which means Jenny and Nick will not vote. Josh, Nathan, and Janine will have to go back up and re-vote again for either Nick or Jenny. If there is another tie, all five of you will draw rocks at a random chance with one of you going home if there is another tie. Josh, we'll start with you. You get the camera. You are up.
What would you rate me? Right next. Slaughter and right Nicholas.
I love it.
Okay, winning.
The re-votes are in. First vote, Nick.
No!
Next vote, Jenny. We are still split. Final vote. The next person voted out of Survivor Brookline Islands. Jenny with Jenny, I'm sorry. Please bring me your tour. Come on up.
Wait a minute, who wrote Jenny with a J?
Come on
Was
up.
it you all along?
The tribe has spoken.
No! Because she thought I wrote her name with a J. I was like,
The tribe has spoken. You will have a chance to come back and cast off island.
Okay, that's Hey, I appreciate being invited back to that game. I did not expect it. It was the joy of a lifetime, twice. And I also would love to come back. Do I have to get my baby girl to beg for me again? Go, Janine. It was so much fun. I appreciated it. I had a great time in a bad year.